This is Pete Hunter on 92.9 Clapham FM, broadcasting to Clapham and other parts of London, when atmospheric conditions allow.
Clapham FM, all of us Clapham and other parts of London when atmospheric conditions allow.
And we're back on the Pete Hunter Show. It's 10 minutes past the hour. And it's time for a medical phone-in with Dr. Matthew. Sadly, Dr. Matthew couldn't be with us today, but we've managed to commandeer Margaret Fish. She's a consultant podiatrist stroke chiropodist who very kindly has agreed to fill in at short notice. And this part of the show is now her part of the show. It's called My Foot Hurts.
My foot hurts. Ow!
It's quite interesting, really, how people take care of their hair, their face, their nails, but we often neglect our feet, don't we? Margaret?
Tickle. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's take a first call. It's Gareth from Battersea.
Hello, Peter. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, what's her name?
Margaret Fish.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Margaret. I've got this thing on my foot that looks like a tiny cauliflower.
Margaret.
Oh, hello, caller. Oh, God, he'll think. I'm scared.
Margaret, he's got some vegetable stuck to his foot. Can you help him? Please?
Actually,
Not so close to the mic, love. Let go of the microphone.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
It might be a verruca. Can you show it to me? Oh, of course you can't. It's a radio. Oh, I know. You could rub it against the phone.
Okay. Lean back.
It sounds a bit verruca-y. Have you been to a swimming bath
Margaret,
lately?
I don't think he can hear you. The phone's on his foot. And can you lean away from the mic? Look like you're eating an ice cream.
I'm sorry. I'm very good at this. I wish you'd ask someone else.
It's not through lack of trying. Maureen from Tooting.
Hello? Well, I've got a problem with my right heel.
Oh, dear.
Well, it's felt a bit strange ever since the aliens took me away. They inserted a
Thanks for your
probe.
call. That's all we have time for. My Foot Hurts. Thanks to you, Margaret Fish, for filling in at such short notice. Matthew, our radio doctor, is a bit under the weather, but we're hoping he'll be back with us next week, if there is a God in heaven. Would you like to say goodbye, Margaret?
Sorry.
Let's move on to something else. We could talk about professional responsibility. Maybe you're a doctor and you have trouble turning up for things which you have agreed to do. Maybe it's because you're tired, overworked, or maybe you have a bit of a drug problem. If this sounds like you, why not give us a call and talk about it? Or apologise.
Oh, I'm exhausted. It was horrible.
Oh, I was listening. I enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah, it was very good, considering.
What do you mean?
Well, you sounded a bit nervous. You know, you ummed and erred a lot.
Oh, that was terrible.
No, you just need to work on your voice, but project a bit more. And some of the things you said came out a bit stupid, but otherwise you're okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, shall we stop for a curry? You know, special treat for my famous wife.
Well, maybe I feel like doing something a bit more special. You know, it's not every day I'm on the radio.
Ooh.
Why are you doing that?
Well, you know, you're sounding a bit la-di-da. You're like, ooh, I'm a celebrity. I want to dine with the stars. Look at me. I don't want to go for a curry with my fat, balding husband. He's so boring. Oh, good evening, my friends. Come in and have a seat, please. We are so happy to serve you.
Oh, hello.
Did you have a reservation for this evening, or are you here on mad whim? Oh, No matter, please, have a seat. Enjoy our hospitality.
Thank you. I don't like being the only ones in a restaurant. It's creepy.
Feels so conspicuous. Strangely so empty on a Thursday evening.
These chairs are really uncomfortable.
And it's so bright in here. I don't understand how they could think that this is a nice ambience.
Is this table to your liking?
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
Everything's
Thanks,
lovely.
yeah.
Thank you.
But we are doing so badly. There are 14 other Indian restaurants within 50 yards.
And many offer a wider delivery radius.
If business carries on this way, my wife and I...
Ravi,
Oh, I'm sorry. Do not let us trouble you with our personal calamities.
No, that's all right.
my husband and I are so desperate to start a family, but sadly, Ravi has been cursed with lazy sperm.
See this one? Bent tail. You see these two? Joined at the head. They just swim in circles. 83% of my sperm are defective in this phase. I'm really sorry. And Anusha, she has her own problems downstairs.
And the fertility treatment is so expensive.
And the waiting list on the National Health is so very long. Oh.
Unless we sell more curry, the child we long for will never be born.
Oh.
Well, I think we're ready to order now. May I suggest the tandoori king prawn masala? It is our chef's speciality.
It's 2:32, and hot on the heels of the news, it's our radio chiropodist, Margaret Fish.
Hello.
Great. If you've tuned in for... Margaret, can you lean away from the mic? I can hear you breathing. If you tune in for Matthew, our radio doctor, I'm afraid he's still missing. I was with his wife all last night and first thing this morning, and she still heard nothing. Let's go to the phones. Richard from South Clapham, hi.
Can I just say, Margaret, I think your show's amazing. I heard you last week and you really made my day.
When I hear your voice, it brings a smile to my face.
Oh, thank you. That's a lovely thing to say. How can I help you?
Oh, can you send me a pair of your knickers?
Oh.
Line 2, hi.
Pete, it's Matthew, the radio doctor. Your mate.
Matthew, how are you?
You're sleeping with my wife, you...
Okay, do you want to talk about it?
And you told everyone I was on drugs.
Our listeners have a right to know, and it's good radio.
And who's this fruit tart that's taken my slot? She sounds like an idiot.
At least the tart shows up.
Listen to this. That's you down. See how that feels, Pete? That's something you love destroyed.
You bloody what? Fill in for me. Hi, this is Pete Hunter. Got a rather special announcement for you now. London town is about to receive a full-scale nuclear strike. Why not take a break from whatever you're doing and take cover in a basement or cellar? Your chances of survival are just about 7%. So, nuclear war. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What do you think? Give us a call.
The sun is shining.
It's a beautiful day. I'm lost in Well, it's today on Clapham FM.
What should I talk about? What have I done lately that's interesting? I tried a new breakfast cereal this morning. Oh yes, I went for a curry last night. It was a new restaurant in Tooting called Jolly Raja. Bob liked the mutter paneer. He said the cheese wasn't too rubbery. It was delicious. And the owners of a really nice pizza.
Thanks, Margaret. That was really interesting. Margaret Fish will be back again with more of her handy and fascinating tips about feet, foot care, socks, toenails, shoe polish.
She's rather good, isn't she?
Personally, I find her amateurish and her comments are inane.
Oh, yeah, right, of course they are.
Well,
Yeah.
that's about it from me, Pete Hunter, but keep it here on Clapham because coming up next, the man himself, Keith Collins.
Keith Collins.
How's things, Keith? Got anything planned for the weekend?
No, nothing special, Pete. What about you?
Haven't given it much thought, mate. Might have a barbecue. If the weather's okay.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't spoil your outdoor cooking plans.
No, rain or shine, I have got myself a gas barbecue, my friend.
Not a real barbecue.
A real gas barbecue.
Yeah, the lazy man's barbecue. Not quite the same thing without the aroma of real charcoal.
And without the aroma of real lighter fluid, me old matey.
Yeah.
Diddly-po.
And that's our Pete Hunter off on his fun-packed weekend with his gas barbecue. And this is Keith Collins staring at a dirty coffee mug and a filthy ashtray left by Pete Hunter for someone else to clear up. Interesting how inconsiderate some people can be in the workplace, isn't it? Leaving their refuse and their guests behind.
Right away.
Oh, they're really busy.
Yeah, there's at least 6 people here. Margaret Fish, my foot hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Only kidding. I am big fan. Look, we are doing fantastic since you mentioned us on the radio. We love you, Margaret Fish. Come. This is our most romantic table, only for our very favorite people. You and you, meal is over. Finish it outside. Please, have a seat. On the house. Well, I suppose you can afford the fertility treatment now, eh? Bit of patter of tiny waiters. Oh, no, Mr. Fish. The clinic is so expensive. Look, this is how much we have saved, and this is how much we need. The problem is my sperm. 83% of them are defective and lazy. I have a small jar here. Which...
we understand. That's okay.
We understand.
No
problem. Yes. Maybe one day soon, someone will mention us on the radio again. All this food just for mentioning their restaurant. That doctor's not coming back, is it? Because if you keep going on the radio, I can see a world of free things opening up for us.
Oh, I want my show to be about chiropody. I don't want to make it all tacky.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about making it tacky. I'm just talking about getting things for free. I'm going to make some inquiries.
I'd rather you didn't.
It's okay. I won't promise anything. It'll just be inquiries. Hello there. Are you interested in free radio advertising? Great. I'm the manager of Margaret Fish, the radio personality on Clapham FM. You know, my foot hurts. Ow! Yeah, that's right. Would you like her to mention your supermarket? Fantastic. Well, I say it's free, but of course well, exactly. Yeah, dog food would be nice. No, that kind makes them sick. Yeah, that'll be good. 48 tins of Doggy Dinner Deluxe. Okay, listen in at 3:02 on Friday. Bye.
I can't do this. The Indian restaurant was different. They were trying to have a baby.
Well, it's your decision. I'll go and talk to the guy at the garage. It looks like he will have to cancel his daughter's wedding after all.
All right. I'll give him a mention, but that's it. I won't do this garden centre.
Oh, he's a really nice fella who runs that. Yeah, he's saving up for an eye operation. Right then. Night.
Is he?
Jonathan from Lavender Hill, what's your problem?
Hello? Yes, I keep getting blisters.
Okay, Margaret, any advice?
What you could do, Jonathan, is buy a pair of good walking shoes from Anderson's Camping Supplies. And while you're there, you might want to buy an unbreakable steel drink flask. They're on special offer.
Any other advice? Advice perhaps to do with feet or blisters?
Well, you could give up walking and drive everywhere, but you'd need a car, which needs an exhaust. And you could get one of those from Weber's Exhaust Centre. Oh, and do you like curry?
I hate it.
Well, if you wake up one day and you don't hate it...
That was a good show, Margaret, a really good show.
Yes, I'm really starting to feel a lot better now. More relaxed. And I think I'm building up a better rapport with the listeners.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, when you mention all those different companies, that's what we in radio call advertising, and we're kind of not allowed to do it outside the ad break.
Oh, no, of course.
And if I were you, I wouldn't mention the curry house again. Mary, the restaurant reviewing nun, she does a spot on Wednesdays, and she doesn't like other people treading on her turf. You don't mess with a lady of God, Margaret. They've got heavy backup.
Oh, yes. Are you not coming out?
No, the police say it's best if I don't ever leave the building.
Oh, bye then.
Look at all this. Whee!
Oh, we don't need 8 exhaust pipes.
Well, what if something goes wrong with the one in the car?
7 times?
Could happen. Hello.
Are you the manager of Margaret Fish?
I am, yes.
I am Mr. Hernandez. My employer runs a Mexican restaurant. He would like it to be mentioned on My Food Hurts. He can be very generous.
How generous, exactly?
Shall I just say a year supply of tequila?
Wow, a year's supply. Great, yeah, you're on.
Be outside El Diablo on Battersea Road. 5 minutes to midnight.
Hey, Margaret, how does a year's supply of tequila grab you?
We don't even like tequila. Half a glass will be a year's supply.
Yeah, but free tequila. I bet that tastes a lot nicer.
Mr. Fish, a gift for you.
Oh, great.
And in return, do you pledge that your client, Mrs. Margaret Fish, will mention El Diablo Mexican Cantina and Bar on Club FM?
Yes.
Then we have a bargain.
That was delicious.
Oh, excuse me. It's our anniversary today.
You wouldn't mind taking a photograph, would you?
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just get out of the...
No need.
Enjoy your tequila, Mr. Fish.
Ah, Mrs. Fish.
You have come to pick up Mr. Fish's order.
He rings us always. He is very hungry boy.
Yes, business looks great. You must have enough money for the treatment now.
Oh, yes, we have enough money.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad some goods come out of my show.
But we were thinking perhaps now is not the right time to start a family.
Yes, the restaurant's doing so well now, we just wouldn't have the time.
Oh,
Yes, instead we're using the money to expand.
Another restaurant. We are calling it Going Gone.
You will mention it on the radio tomorrow, yes?
well, I'll see what I can do.
I know that voice. Margaret Fish. You know nothing about restaurants, nothing. The mutter paneer is bland and the naan breads are flat and dry. This place is distinctly average and the wine list is atrocious. You're out of your depth, but girl.
Hope you had a wild time on your birthday, Penny. Did you enjoy that tequila?
Not really. You gave me a bottle of water.
Hey?
Everyone came to my house and we had water slammers. It was crap.
No. It's tequila. It is water. What the lying cheats. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, it's quite normal to have a second toe that's actually longer than your big toe. So I don't think your daughter is a witch.
Well, if you're sure.
Yeah, I am sure.
What's going on?
Clapham FM.
I need to talk to Margaret Fish. It's her manager.
Sorry, we only take calls about feet.
So what you need to treat that with is a caustic agent, like salicylic acid. That's sort of spicy, isn't it? Like a pepper. A spicy pepper.
Margaret, no.
And you can get peppers at a lovely restaurant called El Diablo.
Oh, God.
And by the way, this isn't a restaurant review. Someone else does that. It's really just a personal comment.
Margaret, it doesn't exist. Tequila, it was water. I went through the door, there was nothing, just...
Too late. Mrs. Fish, your manager and I made a deal.
Manager?
He knows me as Mr. Hernandez of the El Diablo Mexican Cantina. By the way, my real name...
Oh, no. Oh, God. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, my true name is Toby Billings of the Independent Radio Authority, and this station has accepted bribes in return for unlicensed advertising. My colleagues have the proof. This is your manager accepting the bribe.
Bob!
And this is you, Mr. Hunter, having passionate sex with another man's wife.
What's that got to do with radio licences?
Well, we had to test some lenses. Anyway, under Section 4C of the 1971 Broadcasting Act, I'm empowered to close this station down. Turn your radios off. There's nothing to listen to here. Good day to you all.
You could have made it real tequila.
Oh, sorry, our entrapment budget's been cut right back.
I suppose I got greedy, didn't I? Will you be needing these CDs if you're shut down?
You just lost Peter's job.
Oh, I suppose I did.
He's got a family to support.
2 now, actually.
What are you going to do?
Oh,
Hi, this is Pete Hunter with you every day on Fish FM, broadcasting across the waiting room and halfway down the stairs when the door is open. Got a birthday or anniversary coming up? Why not say I love you with a dental gift certificate? Available in a range of denominations. Like to floss? I don't, but if you do, we've got regular, mint and new roast chicken flavour. Mmm.